Good morning. My name is Sue Hall, and this is Bay Area Cares, a weekly program where we get to talk about wonderful people in your community doing great things via nonprofits, fundraisers, and benefits. This morning, I welcome Tina Fernandez Stickler. She is one of the members of the board and the head of the HERS Breast Cancer Foundation. We've talked to Tina a lot before in the past. And by the way, if you're listening, we are recording our Zoom call on video, so you can watch Tina and her beautiful face. See the face behind the voice at bayareacares.com. And also the podcast will live there as well. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning, Sue. Thanks for the compliments. You're so kind.
Oh, no, I love you and I love what you do. So let's talk about HERS, HERS. It's an acronym. First of all, how long have you been involved?
I've been with the organization just over about coming up on 5.5 years. But we have this wonderful long history, and this year is actually very special. It's our 25th anniversary, which is huge.
Oh, that's wonderful. And HERS stands for?
Yes, Hope, Empowerment, Renewal, and Support. So that's obviously an acronym, and it stands for the things that our team strives to provide or restore in each of our patients.
And we're talking about folks who've been through breast cancer, been through surgery, and are looking for, as you love to say, a soft place to land. They offer so many great and wonderful services, including these great retail stores where you can go and buy beautiful undergarments that are special for women who've been through this process. So let's talk a little bit about the services and what you provide.
Right. So we do operate 3 Bay Area locations. So we're in San Leandro at Kaiser Permanente. We're in Fremont at Washington Hospital. And we are now in Livermore at Common Point Nonprofit Center. So you're right, we do provide post-surgical products for breast cancer patients. So, as you can imagine, and I know you've talked about some personal experience with your family with this, but breast cancer, a breast cancer diagnosis is devastating. The surgery that comes with it it causes major changes to a person's body, and so we are there for them. They typically come to us often, hopefully right before their surgery, where we can provide them with compression camisoles to wear while they heal. And then once they're fully healed, they can come back. We have a beautiful assortment of pocketed bras, lots of colors, very soft, wire-free. And then those pocketed bras can hold a breast form or a breast prosthetic if they've lost a breast or part of a breast. For patients that are going through treatment and are facing hair loss or are experiencing hair loss, we have a beautiful assortment of wigs at our Fremont location. And then for patients that develop a condition called lymphedema, caused by damage to lymph nodes or removal of lymph nodes, which can lead to fluid buildup in the arms and fingers and hands, we provide compression sleeves, gloves, and gauntlets for that condition. We do have the regular retail side of what we do. But for patients who are underserved, if they're low income, underinsured, or uninsured, we have assistance programs that ensure that they can get the same products as everybody else. We're about restoring dignity, and it really is trying to close that gap in healthcare coverage.
Can you shop online for these garments, or do they have to go in?
Yes, unfortunately, no. It's important that we provide assessment and fitting services in person. But for established patients, if they have not had weight change or gain or loss, and depending on the product, we are now, especially because of the pandemic, and we have patients that are still nervous about coming in to see us, we can fulfill orders by phone, and then we mail them out.
So I'm going to give the website, and then you can give the phone. It's HERS, HERS, breastcancerfoundation.org for all your questions and answers. And the phone number, if you are a returning customer, Tina,
is 510-790-1911.
We're speaking with Tina Fernandez Stickler. She is with HERS Breast Cancer Foundation. And we've spoken with Tina before because you guys have amazing fundraiser gatherings, and you've got a gala coming up. So I want everybody to know and to join.
Thank you so much for letting me share about this amazing event. So every year we do two major events. We have a spring gala and our fall walk run event. So coming up very quickly in about 2 weeks is our April 8th People with Purpose Gala. It is a fundraiser to benefit our underserved patients. So the funds we raise go into pools of money so we can provide the products that we just discussed for our underserved patients. So our venue this year is Casabella Event Center, which is a gorgeous, it's almost like a hidden gem in Sunol, California. So that's just minutes from Fremont for folks who are familiar with the area, and it's not too far from Pleasanton in the Tri-Valley. And it's a dinner, live auction, silent auction. We do a fund a need. We just have beautiful donations. We are so indebted to our wonderful community supporters who have donated lots of wonderful things that we'll auction off. And we are also part of this event is presenting 4 awards. Our HERS Awards. So it's Hope, Empowerment, Renewal, and Support. Those are 4 awards that we hand out. And this year we are honoring Washington Hospital, Fremont Firefighters Union, local IAFF 1689, and then Dr. Mimi Poon, and she's a breast surgeon, and then a wonderful volunteer, Doug Florence.
Wonderful. And throughout the year, I know people can reach out and check on your website and see the upcoming galas. Like you said, the walk run in the fall and this beautiful spring gala coming right up on April 8th. Tell us a little bit about the evening so folks will arrive and they need to register ahead of time, I'm assuming, or can they just come?
Yes, no, registering ahead is really important. We have had a lot of response this year, and the best thing you can do is go online to our website and register. Just click on our events tab and there's a drop-down menu, or you can call. Again, 510-790-1911, extension 104, to get straight to our development department, and we'll help you out with registration.
And it's HERS, HERS, Breast Cancer Foundation, all one word, .org for all the information on the gala and what HERS does for their patients and throughout the East Bay community for these women. And I would assume all over the Bay Area. It's a very needed service that you offer. And if you've ever gone online and just seen the pictures of the shops where you can buy these fabulous garments, it's quite beautiful and lovely. And like Tina said, it's wonderful to go in and have a fitting and people who know what you're going through and know what they're doing to fit these garments for you. And it's just something to make you feel good after, you know, a long, horrendous overhaul of what everybody goes through with breast cancer.
Right. You put that really well. In addition, what we do goes really beyond, as you said, the fitting and the assessment, and then, dispensing the products to our patients. We put a lot of time and effort into providing emotional support. We meet every patient where they are. Some patients come in and they're very matter of fact and just, ready to get fitted and get down to business. And some patients really need to sit for a while and kind of talk to their breast care specialist and just kind of process what their needs are and how they're feeling about even the visit. Sometimes you have patients that come in and they're reluctant to go through that fitting process. So we put them at ease. We do what it takes.
And all this comes with a lot of help and volunteering and donations and the big gala. So let's remember April 8th, and it happens at Casabella at the Event Center in Sunol. You can get all the information. You can donate. If you can't be there, there's lots of ways that you can help out. HERS Breast Cancer Foundation.org. And unfortunately, Tina, we are out of time, but thank you so much for all that you continue to do over the years. I look forward to hearing from you in a couple of months about the fall fundraiser. We'll get into detail about that. Again, HERS, HERS, Breast Cancer Foundation.org. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you so much, Sue.
I'm Sue Hall, and this is Bay Area Cares. If you run a nonprofit or have a benefit or fundraiser coming up, please reach out. You can watch this show. You can hear the podcast. You can find out more information by clicking on bayareacares.com. Have a great week.
Thank you.